Hey folks, Good Guy Glenn here. Today is Sunday, February 18th, 2024. I'm in Dunkirk, New York, right on the Great Lakes. And I'm stuck at a Walmart parking lot because my load, the place I'm picking up from, will not be open till tomorrow at 07. I guess we should tell the whole story. I picked up a load down at the Walmart DC in Williamsburg, Virginia. I had to deliver it to Woodland, Pennsylvania. The one caveat was there was a snowstorm blowing through Pennsylvania, Maryland, DC, and New Jersey, that whole area. There was a snowstorm going through. So I went down the road, I parked, and weighed the vehicle at the Pilot, 34 miles down from Williamsburg. And I parked in a spot, and I said, let me get Burger King, because there's not a lot of Burger Kings along the way. And I like Burger King, so I went and had lunch at Burger King. When I came back off my 30, I didn't really have any hours because my clock was run down. I'm not going to talk about the hours because for some reason you all get upset when I talk about the hours. But I decided to lay low there, took a shower, did some laundry. Next morning, I woke up later than usual because, you know, the storm wasn't supposed to blow out till 07, so I forgot what time I started. But as I was driving up 95, I saw a beautiful sunrise. And when I got to Maryland, there was snow on the ground, but the roads were very clear. So that was good. I get to Pennsylvania, I get to Greencastle, Pennsylvania, to the TA over there. I fuel up. And from that point on, it goes sideways. It doesn't take me back on the highway, it takes me on the side roads. I take side roads 125 miles up to the DC, the Walmart DC. And that's it. I drop there. I have another active waiting job. I look it up. It's in Dunkirk, New York. Pick up the same day. Now, mind you, my 70-hour clock is low. The weekend crew over at Western Express doesn't ever check your clock. I'm going to try to squeeze it in. So it takes me through the Allegheny National State Park. There's no place to pull over. There's no shoulder. There's no truck stops. There's nothing for trucks. Just mountains. And I hit a blizzard. At first it started off as snow squalls. No big deal. But then it hit whiteout conditions. Couldn't see. The snow was piling up on the road. I'm empty. It's 22 degrees, so everything that's melted on the road is turning to ice. This was a hairy situation. I did 23 miles an hour for like 50 miles. So now my clock is really running down. I find a Walmart in Warren, Pennsylvania. I stop at the Walmart. I let the company know I'm not making a pickup. Typically, as they do, they get all huffy puffy. But that's the facts, Jack. It's snowing. I'm empty. The wind is blowing 35 miles an hour. And I'm almost out of hours. I'm not going to make it. Plus, from trip planning, there's no place really to stay up here. So I go, I do some shopping over at Walmart. I buy some supplies for the truck, canned food, mostly vegetables, stuff like that. I get 2 new pillowcases for my bedding. Then I go to Applebee's and I treat myself to a steak because I eat terrible out here. And then I put up a video and hit the rack. Get up in the morning, leave out at 07 because it's still icy and there's snow on the ground, and I want to see where I'm going, if I'm going through these mountains. Once I cross the New York border, the roads are clear. Pennsylvania, I noticed now from doing this job, I've been in 2 snowstorms in your state, and your road crews, you're not doing your jobs. Sorry, just the facts. I get up here to Dunkirk, I go to my pickup, they're closed on Sunday. Why would you tell me to report to pick it up at 07 on Sunday when they're closed on Sunday? I could have stayed at that Walmart and did my reset and had a full 70-hour clock back. Now, I'm at this Walmart down the street from the pickup, and there's signs everywhere that say no truck parking. But on all the websites, it says that this is truck parking. And there's trucks parked here. There's a bunch of trucks parked here. So this is where I'm staying, because there's nothing else. There's nowhere else. I got some Tim Hortons coffee. Not too bad. And I got a Boston cream donut from Tim Hortons. If I'm not mistaken, Tim Hortons is a Canadian thing. Oh, man. She put the paper on the frosting side. She wasn't too bright. She was an older lady. This is what I have left. It doesn't help that I had to walk through the freezing cold. Tim Hortons is like a quarter mile down the road. It's freezing here. It's 19 degrees. We're on the Great Lakes. I'm supposed to get more snow this afternoon. What am I going to do? I'm trapped here. I'm not going to make drop tomorrow down in South Carolina. That route that I took, that hairy drive through the mountains route, would be beautiful in the summertime. When it's below freezing and you have snow melt and then it starts to actively snow, bad news. These parking lots up here are all sheets of ice. It's supposed to warm up starting tomorrow. That's a plus. This is maddening. There is stuff to do around here, but it's freezing outside. You can't go walking around. You get some snow flurries every once in a while. The people at this Walmart are about as friendly as concentration camp guards. I don't know what that's about, because the Walmart I was at last night at Warren, they were super nice. Super sweet people. Here, I guess they think that truckers are riffraff. There's a lot of anti-truck sentiment. You could tell by the signs posted everywhere. No trucks, no trucks, no trucks. I guess what happens when you have a DC built in an area where there's no truck stops is you're going to get truckers trying to park somewhere. And that's basically the situation I'm at. And this parking lot was not conducive to truckers pulling in here. I was very lucky to get in here the way I did. Man, I wouldn't have been able to. I would have been in trouble if people were parked in the handicap spots that are back over there. Because when I pulled in, I just had to take all my space to get in here. But there are trucks here. There's about 6 or 7 trucks here. 2 flatbeds. 4 dry vans. There was another dry van here, but he left when I was at Tim Hortons. I was real positive for the week. Seeing how it was starting out, seeing I had a big 700-mile run starting off my week. And quite honestly, if that snow hadn't hit me last night, I could have made it here and made that pickup last night. I wouldn't have been on time, but I would have made it. And now I'm trapped watching the snow come down. But the good thing is I'm in Walmart parking lot. Walmart's got great Wi-Fi. Yeah, I'll edit some video. I'll upload. I got 24 hours to kill. There's lots of terrible choices in food. There is a Denny's across the street. But I just bought food for the truck, but I don't know. We're gonna see. We shall see. If it's freezing cold, we won't go anywhere. Let me know. Comment below if you got affected by this snowstorm this time around. And how bad has your winter been in trucking? And you know what I always say to you? Be safe. You know? Do your pre-trip. Pull over if you're tired. Pull over if the weather is bad. Get home to your family. They love you. And no load is more important than your life. Remember that. Trust in God. Have faith. Say your prayers. And He'll give you what you need. It might not be what you want, but He'll give you what you need. And you're going to end up right where you need to be. With that being said, if you like this video, please smash that like button. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so when I drop another video, you get a notification. Once again, this is Good Guy Glenn. Thanks for watching.